April 13th, 2023, and I just purchased an Iron Studios Deluxe Hermione Granger Polyjuice potion, 1/10 scale. Except it's not actually April anymore, it's November 9th, and I just got it finally. I waited 7 months for it. Not an Azkaban, but you know, it was a close call, right? If you guys didn't know, Chamber of Secrets is my all-time favorite Harry Potter movie for multiple reasons. One, I absolutely love that the magic was captured so well by Chris Columbus. Like the music, the atmosphere, the lighting, it was so great. And I love the uniforms that they used to wear, like the grayish kind, not the really, really dark and everything is gloomy type of like uniforms that they wear in the later movies. I really loved it. I loved the, the Basilisk, the whole Chamber of Secrets, Aragog. I loved it. It was great. It was such a mystery. And yeah, a whole lot of stuff was cut out of the movie, like, the Death Day party and things like that. But it still was really freaking good movie. Because of that, I now have one of my favorite scenes, which is Hermione, Ron and Harry in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom concocting the Polyjuice potion. I have it as an Iron Studios sculpture. I mean, it's just of Hermione, but she was the most important part of that thing, right? Without them, Tweedledee and Tweedledum could have gotten that. So let us unbox this, shall we? First of all, let's just talk numbers here. So back in April, when I first ordered this, I had to do a non-refundable deposit of $17 with Sideshow. So I bought this through Sideshow, but it's in Iron Studios, right? And then it ended up being $170. But then when I was actually charged and it was shipped last week, I ended up paying $205.64 because of tax and shipping. So $205.64 for this item. Keep it in mind when we do the whole unboxing, and let me know if you think that is a good value for this item, or if you think she's nuts, she went shopping and she bought us a $200 worth of sculpture. You tell me, okay? Here we go. We're going. So we have the usual box, Iron Studios Hermione Granger Polyjuice version. Now this is, like I said, a deluxe. It's a 1/10. Man, this box is dirty. UPS, what have you been up to? Alright, so first things first, I open it up and I get this. What is this? I don't know. Okay? I'll leave that for last. I don't know what that is. Here is the packaging box. Hermione Granger Polyjuice version, Iron Studios. That is what I am receiving. So here it is, worlds to collect. And bottom information says, Deluxe Art Scale 1/10, blah blah blah, all the normal stuff. Nothing really fancy. Let's keep going. Now we got a big styrofoam thing inside of here. A box inside of a box. The moment I've been waiting for. Whoa. Oh my, okay. Ah, the accessories got loose. It's okay though, it looks to be okay. Oh my god, this is adorable. It's a wee cauldron. Look at that detail. And it's like a nice material. I like that. We're going to put that there. What else is in this little thing right here? Oh my gosh. Look at that. A little Polyjuice bottle. Very cute. Woo! The last thing we got is Hermione's wand. Now this is Hermione's original wand. Now if you ever paid attention to the movies, Hermione, Harry, and Ron have different wands in the first 2 movies. And then in the 3rd movie, they have wands that are very similar to their personalities. And that's with every character. So this is Hermione's first wand that you only see in the first 2 movies. That is Hermione's first wand, the original wand. It's very simple. It doesn't have like the vines and the leaves and all that stuff that she has in later movies. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, I'm in love with this already. So check this out. This is the little stand for the cauldron. Right, so it goes like this. And then, I'm assuming it's like that. Ta-da! It's pretty cute. Alright. Oh, it's a big boy. Okay. Whoa. Yo. Oh my gosh. Wow. Guys. Look at the detail of this thing. And this is heavy. Okay. This is very heavy. Well, not very, but it's pretty freaking heavy. This is the girls' bathroom, aka Moni Myrtle's bathroom. Look how it shines, the mirrors. I love that. Alright, let's take a quick look here. So we have the instructions for the Polyjuice potion on the ground. We have the Polyjuice potion and potion ingredients box right there with some bottles and everything. Now, are the bottles labeled? They are, but I can't make that out. You probably need to use like a microscope or something to see that. Look at those. Look at that. So you got all the little tubes and things. Now it's got some indents. I'm assuming that's where Hermione's gonna go. So that's very cool. And look at the top of this. Very nice. Now this is the back of it. It says Hermione Granger, Polyjuice Potions, Iron Studios, Art Scale 110 Deluxe. That gives the ID number, copyright info, and made in China. Shocking. I know. Something made in China. What? Look at the detail of the sinks. Look at that. That is amazing. I am very impressed with this. This might be so far the best Iron Studios I have received so far. Now, if you remember a couple months ago, I did the unboxing of 4 of them at the same time. Harry, Ron, and Hermione that form a circle. They're behind me, as well as Hagrid. I did an unboxing of that, and he's also a Deluxe 110. So he and Hermione are 110s, and the other ones are like 6. I can't remember, but they're a lot smaller. Alright, okay guys, this is Hermione. Look at that. I will admit, her hair is a bit light for Hermione, right? It's like a brownish. Her hair is a bit like a light brown as compared to like a darker brown. I do love the uniform. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty movie accurate. It's the top of her head. So I have to say, like, it looks pretty good. It honestly looks pretty good. I can't complain here. And there's a little thing right here. I don't know if you guys can see it like that. There you go. I'm assuming this is magnetic. And it just snaps in place. So let's just try this out. Alright, yep, she sits right in there. She snaps in place, guys. Check that out. She's actually magnetic to the base. Hermione's butt's a magnet. Alright. Now, I have no idea what was inside this little case thingy, but we're gonna go and find out. Oh, it was even smashed. That's nice. So it was smashed in place. Really good packaging there, Iron Studios. What is that supposed to be? Look at this. That's my critique right there. Tut tut. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is the other part that goes into the base, right? The other magnet. And it's for the cauldron. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is something that you can't really move around because of the accessories. So these are loosey-goosey. The magnet is just for a little flame, right? And then you put the cauldron, the stand for the cauldron. You put the cauldron like that, and it all just sits there, right? But then apparently you also just put a wand to the side, so it also just sits there like that. But what she's holding should be just the potion. Yeah, so she's just holding this little thing, so I'm gonna put this in her hands. Now, I did have trouble putting things in their hands last time. Is this gonna be one of those other cases where I can't put it in her hand? I hope not. She's got it between her thumb and her fingers, but it just won't fit in her thumb and fingers. How do you do this? I said this in a previous Iron Studios video. I hate the small accessories. I think they should just be permanently attached to their hands. Sure, it makes them more fragile, but it's less chance of me breaking them. No, like her hand does not want to fit. Ah, see? Her hand just does not fit properly. I cannot put this in at all. I really hate that you have to deal with this shit every freaking time. Like it just doesn't align. I don't know how I can show you this without dropping the potion pot, but you see how her hand is completely missed, like it's not in the right angle? And then if you try slide it in, it just doesn't work. She's totally holding it up too. How is she able to hold this without it falling down? Did I do it? Oh my god, I kinda did it. This is totally not stable. This is gonna fall off at the closest touch, but there she is holding it. It's like barely on, but it's good enough, guys. So we're gonna put that on. So we pop her back onto her little magnet. Are you magneted inside? Ugh! See what I'm saying? As soon as I put her into the magnet, it just freaking bounces right off. Okay, it's just sitting there now. And then her little cauldron, it goes right in front of her. I feel like that's totally gonna burn her. There you go. Pretty awesome, I have to say. Like, it's beautiful. That's a nice display. It's really gorgeous. I love it, except for the small accessories that are loose. Like, her wand's just sitting there, can just disappear. You can just lose that within seconds. It's just sitting there. You see that? It's right there. Right there. That can totally disappear on you. Her accessories, I mean, this just weeble wobbles. Why isn't this magnetic or, you know, actually attached to the surface? That would have been nice. Again, the potion is barely in her hands. I feel like that could just get pulverized within seconds. And that could just disappear. It's so tiny. But I do love the actual deluxe version of this, which is the whole bathroom. Because they sell two different editions, right? They sell the normal one with Hermione and all, you know, she's just sitting there with Polyjuice potion and all that. But then they also sell, obviously, this one, deluxe, which is the bathroom. So I love that. I'm glad. So after researching the price on Iron Studios, it's about 20 bucks, give or take, less than what I paid from the original vendor. Now, I had just pre-ordered it on Sideshow because you could pre-order it then. And I guess you couldn't pre-order it on Iron Studios yet. I'm not really sure why I did that back in April. I can't remember. So that's on me. So I paid it at about 10 to 20 bucks extra than what you normally should pay with that. So keep that in mind. I also did complain to Sideshow saying, hey, you sent me, like, the packaging's all crushed, and the fact that her potion bottle won't actually fit in her hand. And they kind of gave me a song and a dance, and like, you can return it. I'm like, do I really want to return it and have to deal with all this shit again? So the answer is no. I'm just going to keep it as is and just be super duper careful with this. Overall, I do think that it is a really great item, especially the bathroom. Comparing Hermione to the other Hermione will be a fun little thing. I think I'm going to have to do that. I mean, we can do that right now, actually. Let's compare them. We got Hermione over here. This is year 2 Hermione, and this is year 1 Hermione. Look at the difference in the hair. What happened there? The year 1 Hermione is the more correct and accurate hair portrayal. I even think that their faces are pretty different. I kind of want to say that her year 1 Hermione is more accurate to Emma Watson than the deluxe one. I think. Anyway, yeah, I would say that the Hermione from year 1 is a lot more accurate. So this is her on her little stand, right? She gets placed on display. Yeah, look at those two. Alright, guys, which one do you think is more accurate? Let me know. I'm kind of thinking that year 1 Hermione might be a bit more accurate. But I mean, year 2 Hermione isn't bad. It's just the hair is off. That's the wrong hair color. I mean, look at the back. That's miles different. She's not blonde or anything, so that's kind of weird. In the box, she's supposed to have dark brown hair. What is that? Look at that. That's wild. So I don't know if all Hermiones are going to look like that, or if I just have a very special Hermione when she's just like a amber red brunette thing going on. One thing I noticed whilst taking photos of this sculpture was that you can actually read the ingredients list of the Polyjuice potion paper that's attached to the base. You can make out words like ingredients, and if you zoom in really closely, you can actually see the entire recipe that's needed to make this potion. I have gone and put my Hermione on display behind me where I'm streaming, so now all of my Iron Studio sculptures are on display. You have the trio, you have this Hermione here, and you have Hagrid. So take a look, see if you can find them. Now, like I said, this was $205. Would you have spent $205 on this? If you do, let me know why. And if you wouldn't, tell me why also. If you're like, you're insane, you're batshit crazy, whatever it is, you're a squib, I don't know, whatever. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you when I see you. Later, guys.